The good news is that we have no evidence that this new mutation of the virus won't react or won't be protected against by the vaccines. In other words, the vaccines may still work, but now we've got this issue about a much slower rollout than we expected. What do you make of it?
Well, it's very disappointing, actually. I mean, for all of the great work that the scientists have done to make the vaccines in record time and to start producing the vaccines that the companies have really prioritized and the scientists and government have done a lot of work. And now we see those vaccine doses sitting in freezers and sitting in warehouses instead of being distributed and administered to people. You know, vaccines in a freezer, we've said numerous times, don't do anything to help a person and prevent infection. You have to administer those vaccines. We know it's difficult. We know it's a lot of work. Trump administration made big promises. I think they may have oversold their capabilities, underestimated the complexity of the challenge, and now we find those vaccines sitting in the freezer. We need to get them out. We need to get.
So here's the thing. Joe Biden's saying he wants 100 million people in the first 100 days. That's 1 million a day. That's 5 to 6 times where we are right now. What's going to change?
A lot's going to change. First of all, we're going to get a handle on how those vaccines are being produced. We're going to use whatever authorities possible, or President-elect Biden will use whatever authorities are possible and available to him to ramp up production of those vaccines. We have more vaccine available. The Biden campaign is also, the Biden administration, going to work more closely with the states in partnerships. It's not going to be a handoff and good luck. It will be a partnership. As President-elect Biden said today, we're all in this together. So we're not going to leave the states alone and have them figure it out on their own. We're going to walk this through all the way to the end with educational programs in all communities to make sure the vaccine is getting to those hard-to-reach communities and people who are Black and Latinx and Native Americans who are really hit hardest from this virus. We want to make sure the vaccines are reaching them. So the Biden administration is going to move heaven and earth to get the vaccines to the people as quickly as possible. That 100-day goal is practical and feasible as we all work together to improve the process we see today.